Thursday, July 18th. It's our fourth day on the cruise. Today we finally made it to Juneau. We're about ready to go out and explore the city and see what we could find, things to do. So hang in here with us and we'll see you in a little while. Alright, so we catching our first glimpse of Juneau. Just got off the ship. We caught a nice mountain with a beautiful waterfall coming down the center. Awesome sight. I know it's probably a little far with the GoPro. That's why I take some pictures, you know. Anyway, here's some of the town we'll be exploring today. Got all your stuff in here. Pretty cool. Boats docking in. Anyway, all right, let's get the show on the road. Okay, so we just got off the boat, the ship. We're just walking around. It's very early in the morning, 8:30 a.m. We hit South Franklin Street and Ferryway. We'll be going on a whale watch in about 45 minutes. Just gonna give you a little lowdown in the town. It's pretty cool. I don't know, maybe we'll just walk up this way and we'll see what gives. Just wanted to see what's out here. Like I said, it's very early in the morning. We're just, you know, like any other ordinary town, only it's Alaska, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, love the atmosphere, the surroundings, the view. Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. Well, like I said, we're just walking around, so we'll just tune back in a few minutes. We'll just jot down here always and see if we find anything open that we can check into and maybe look at a store or two before we head back. Okay, so like I said, just wanted to get a little flush of the town here. A little oyster place here, little fish tacos. And you got these big hills like San Francisco down the road. We're not going to make that attempt because we got to get back at a few. Love the mountain with the waterfall though. That one is pretty cool. Anyway, coming down this road here, you got all these stores. Like I said, it's a little early in the morning yet. So, good morning. And just checking stuff out. All the little flowers in the street. I have no idea what that's all about. Like I said, we're just checking out the area to see what's here. Yeah, it's a shame. You got homeless everywhere. Doesn't matter how far you go and how you try to get away from it. It's all around you. And that needs to be fixed. All right. Yeah, here the seaplanes overhead. Like I said, we're going on this whale watch in about 45 minutes, so that should be pretty interesting. So we'll spend a couple of hours out there. Hopefully we'll get some good shots in today. That'll be nice. All right, we're going to tune out now, and like I said, we're going to probably just start walking back soon. So we'll see you in a little bit. So we're on our way to the whale watch, and on the way we hit the Mendenhall Glacier. Just wanted to give you a little shot of that. We're sitting on the bus, Just gonna make a little U-turn here and come back. I guess that was part of the trip, just to come by the Mendenhall Glacier, which is pretty cool. Gonna get to the other side of the bus here. Let's see, it's a little tough right out the back window, and there you have it. And that is the Mendenhall Glacier. Pretty cool. Wish we got out to see more. Alright, so now we're on the little catamaran, or whatever you want to call it. A little boat. We're going to go out and see some whales. So this should be pretty interesting. Got about maybe 45, 50 people on board here. But they go nice and slow. We'll be able to see a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not even that concerned. So we'll check back in with you a little later when we get out to sea. Ciao. Okay, here we go. So we have hit the lake on our way to do some whale watching today. So here we go. A little cloudy, as you can see, but hopefully this should be interesting. Hopefully we get some good shots in. Hopefully we catch a couple of these humpback whales. So you guys hang in there with us, and hopefully, like I said, we catch a little something here. Let's make the trip interesting. Hang in there. See you all in a bit. Ciao. Okay, so it looks like we've hit our whale watching destination, and we're just kind of just cruising around, going from spot to spot to see if we catch anything, and when we do, hopefully we'll let you know. So hang in there. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're still on the hunt. We're just moving from section to section to see if we can really catch anything. So far it's been a pretty cool day. It's beautiful out right now. But hopefully we catch something soon. All right, just going to keep on looking. Hang in there. All right, we're still scurrying around trying to catch something here. Oh, and there you go in the distance. We have a little action, as you can see. We'll just kind of just follow this a little bit long, and looks like a humpback to me, so hopefully we can get it to come up top. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, there you go. Got a little bit of shot. There you go again. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're just going to keep our eye on her for a few minutes, and there she goes, blowing up, tooting her horn. Yeah, we got some fin up. Yeah, we've got a pretty nice shot. Pretty nice shot. Would like to get a little tail action if we could. That would really make my day here. All right, we're just going to keep our eye on it and just follow it. So far, so good. Enjoying the whale watching. Hang in there. Okay, so we caught a couple of good shots. Oh, loving those mountains in the background, snow-capped. So we're just still keeping our eye out. We caught a couple of good ones, as I said. So now we're just going to just sit back and just film for a little bit and quiet down and see what we could find.
There we go, guys.
Yep.
There's two of them. Yep, there's two of them.
Yeah.
See it?
Okay, so we caught a little bit more, and I guess we'll just keep on watching from here and see what else pops up. Beautiful mountains in the background. Just loving that. All right, hang in there, gang. More to come. Okay, looks like we're on the move again. We're just going to try to follow those humpbacks that we spotted a minute ago. That was a pretty awesome sight. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's one blowing a little water out of the horn there. Pretty cool. I tell you, we're getting our money's worth out of this whale watch, that's for sure. So far, so good. Looking pretty good from here. Tell you what, caught a couple of good shots. Let's hang in there. Okay, we're still on the prowl. Just checking it out. See, oh, there goes another one. Oh, and there goes another one. Oh, we got a big fin. Almost got the tail on that one. Oh, that would have been pretty awesome. All right, but we'll keep trying. We're going to just keep hanging in there as long as we can. All right, I came to the other side of the little boat here. I thought we were catching a whale here. It turns out to be a little baby seal. So that's a pretty cool look. Glad we got to see that too. So far, this trip has been pretty cool. Pretty awesome. See you in a bit. All right, back to the other side to see if we can get a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a beautiful look. Oh, she's going up, up, up. Oh man, I think we're gonna catch. We did. We caught a little bit of fin. That is about as awesome as you could get. Been waiting all day for that one. So that was pretty awesome, I gotta say. All right, we're just gonna follow. We're watching all the ripples in the water. I guess that's the whales on there. They're just moving along. All right, let's keep an eye out for more. See you in a bit. Okay, we still have our eyes peeled. Just, oh, there we go. Another one blowing some water. And going up and going up. Let's see. Ah, there we go. We caught a tail once again. Beautiful sight from here, I gotta say. All right, we're just gonna keep our eyes peeled. All right, be back in a sec. All right, gonna try to get some last looks in here because I guess the trip is winding down. We'll see what we can catch. And it's been, oh, there you go, another little water spout, pretty cool. I tell you, this trip was definitely well worth the bucks, that's for sure. We've enjoyed it, being out on the water with the beautiful backdrop. And well, that's it. So hang in there. We'll see you in a bit. All right, so we finished up the whale excursion. We saw some great humpbacks. That was pretty cool. Now we're on a tram. I have no idea where we're going. And I don't know how fast it's going to go there. I don't know what's on the other side, but we're going to give it a shot. So hang on to your seat and let's see what we see as we go.
Rain's pouring down on me, splashing in puddles so free. Feet talking to the beat, feeling that electric heat. Skies crying, but we're not turning gray into a lot. Hold my hand, let's go. Moving fast, but feeling slow. Dancing in the rain, never feel the pain. Drop. We will never stop. Lightning lights our way, thunder makes us sway. Joy in every storm, hearts are staying warm. Clouds might come and go, but in this rain we glow. Every step's a song, dancing strong, splashing in the stream, laughter on repeat, feeling so alive in this rainy vibe. Every step's a song, we'll be dancing strong. Splashing in the stream, laughter on repeat, feeling so alive in this rainy vibe.
Okay, so now that we finished the whale watching, we traveled over to this Mount Roberts tramway, where we're just gonna take a little tram ride up this mountain here and maybe get a whole look of the whole area of Juneau, which would be pretty cool. So right now we're on the tram and we're headed up the mountain. Let's see if we find anything within the trees, but it's a tell you what, a beautiful sight. So we're gonna just go way up on top. As you can see, it's sort of just like a very dense forest up here. Not a whole lot to look at. But anyway, we're just going to enjoy the trip up. Go check out the inside. They got maybe a little bit of a shop inside. Yeah, we'll just check that out. I'm sure they just got some trinkets and stuff like that. Nothing big. But I tell you, it's quite the ride. Quite the ride. Once we get up on top, hopefully we'll get some pictures in. There goes another one going down. We're moving right along now. Moving right along. So here we go. Like I said, we'll grab some pictures of the area, and we'll put them out on the film as well. So that should be pretty good. All right, looks like we're getting closer and closer. It looks like we're going to be hitting up the top of the box pretty soon. One more little clip to go, and there's the little house up on the hill. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we've just about made it to the top. We'll get out now, and we'll check it out. And we'll see you all down on the road. Later. Okay, so we ended up with a beautiful day. We did some whale watching. We took a tram up a mountain into another town. We came back. We had a late lunch. It's late now. Just caught a seaplane, 4 seaplanes coming in. I wish I would have got a little earlier. Would have liked to get that whole deal coming in. But anyway, we're just chilling out for a little while now. Got a little show coming up later. Got a disco party upstairs a little bit later. Yeah, we're keeping pretty busy. Right now we just need to chill out for about an hour. So we'll do that, and then we'll tune back in a little later. Ciao. So like I said, we just finished up. I just wanted to turn it back on just to give you a little view here at late afternoon. The sun doesn't go down here until about 10:30 at night, and it rises at 4:30 in the morning. It's crazy. I never saw anything like it. There's this, you have this boat across the way called the Viking Orion, and because they're not docked, they have to shuttle their passengers in with their emergency boats. Now that's a first. I never saw that. So that's different. But otherwise, beautiful day out here. I mean, nice high 60s. Probably closer to 70 now. In fact, here's one of those planes coming out now. Probably going to take off. So we'll get a takeoff. There you go, bud. Take off. Oh, yeah.
Good. I heard. Good. That's awesome.
I think another one's gonna go back. They're just dropping people off.
Yeah, probably going right back out.
Good.
Pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Off she goes. The wild blue yonder. All right, we'll check back. Here's that shuttle again.
Here comes another one.
There's that shuttle again. That's pretty cool. Up and away they go. Pretty darn cool. Alright, so we caught that one. That's pretty good. Yeah. Looks like you got another little party boat coming in too. I hear another plane right behind it. Crazy. Alright, well, we caught enough. We'll see you a little later. Okay, we're back again. Looks like we're shoving off. We had a great day here today in Juneau. We got to do the whale watching and the tram. We walked the town. We did a lot of activities today. So the day is over. It's almost 7 p.m. now. It's dinner time. We're going to be going up to see a show a little later. But looks like we're shoving off and we're headed to Ketchikan. So we're going to tune out for the day and we'll all see you tomorrow morning. Everybody have a great night.